What's up, everybody? Welcome to the ReCoop. I'm your host, Cooper Daniels, and today is Friday. What's going on? What, June 14th? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, we're doing June 14th. How you guys doing? I know the show hasn't been every day this week, but it's been a couple of days. We're working through it. I've got a stiff neck. I thought it was getting better yesterday, but tightened up again, folks. I think it's time. Oh, I don't have my mic plugged in. I think it's time for me to get a new pillow. All right, let me see real quick. Let me make sure this mic is working. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. All right, I bet you can hear me. Let's check in with the chat. We got a lot to talk about today. Just before signing on to about an hour ago, really, I noticed, and everybody else noticed that is in the Algorand community, that 300 million USDC was just minted on Algorand. And last I checked, 285 million of that is still sitting in that wallet. So what the hell is going on? We do know that Deciphered, Algorand's main event, I guess we should call it, in Barcelona, is coming up soon. Are we about to find out that Algorand is getting integrated into CCTP? Are we? Everybody? Is that what's happening? Maybe that's what's happening, folks. I don't know. But if that happens, then maybe Coinbase is soon to follow. The stuff that Folks Finance is doing will be heavily improved from the Algorand perspective, and even C3 protocol. Everybody's favorite Algorand team. Rand Labs. I saw a tweet about there being some Latin American builders that have been just getting grants and buying cars and houses from them. Is it you, Rand? Probably not. Folks, how the hell are we doing? Not Rand Gallery, by the way, Rand Labs. So we had that. Algorand celebrated its 2 billionth transaction. And I don't know what's going on, why crypto is crashing like it is. Is it crashing, folks? Have we seen prices that we haven't seen in 9 days? Is that our reaction right now? Because maybe it's a buying opportunity, or maybe this is just going to get worse. But I got to say, after the Fed meeting, and then we got more news about, I think, prices dropped. I haven't been following very closely, but it seems like a lot of the easing of inflation is playing out, right? That narrative is playing out. Now we just need to get a bad jobs report where there's more unemployed people, and they're going to start cutting rates, folks. And those suckers losing their jobs, the market will pump, and we'll be excited. Hopefully you're not one of those suckers. Me too, by the way. Oh, boy. Got my Jeep cup, some black coffee, Pete's, Major Dickinson's blend. There we go, folks. Are you excited about that? All right, let's go to the chat. How are we doing? Happy Friday, Coop. What's up, Cat Pits? Nice to see you, man. Caddy Smooth. What's going on, Coop? That's what he says, Coop. And I say, what's up, Caddy Smooth? Animal Style. Sup, Coop? Long time. Been super busy. Yeah, man, I've been so damn busy. I want to be less busy. I just want to be able to focus on this. This would be much more fun. Just all I had to do was do this, hang out with my kids, go to the park, have some fun. Sup, Coop? All right. Further dumpage? Are they going to dumpage more? I don't know. Last I saw was like 65. Is it worse? Algo was barely holding on to 15. The things that I the things I'm tracking close, Algo was barely holding on to 15. Dot was right over just above 6. And Stacks was sub 2. I haven't bought any Aerodrome because it just seems like infinite. Like they can just keep on infinitely printing. But I'm compelled by the base ecosystem. Aerodrome had heavily corrected. I'd like somebody, if you know a lot about Aero and that token, and you feel like it's a good investment outside of just the base narrative, would love you to explain it to me. You can DM me why you think Aero is a good token to hold. Stiff neck. Happy Friday, Coop. Beers. Cosmic Champs is drinking some beers, man. We got the beers. Hey, man, Cosmic Champs, bro. Game built on Algorand. Stiff neck with that 300 million. Something else is stiff, and it ain't my neck. Governor's hat says. I wish I had 300 million. I'd walk around. I'd just be a walking erection. If I had almost $500 million, I'd just be like, I mean, this thing just can't go down. This thing just won't go down. Oh boy. It's significant. Super excited to see what becomes of that. Me too, man. I hope it's not like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But we're a little beat up, aren't we? So it's just like, okay, it's 300 million. That's a lot. And holy shit, something good might be coming of this. Please don't disappoint me. Please. Oh boy. Bruv, I just commented the Algorand news on a couple people's chats and live streams right now. Sammy Four Flies, for example. And they all ignored it, but redad the comments before and after mine. They hate. Oh, but they redadded, man. Hey, man, they redadded, man. The comments before and after mine, they hate. I mean, I swear to God, nobody has any love. You want to know why? Because they have been incentivized by Solana and Sui. It's the only thing they want to talk about. All right. I think those are the two. Well, Solana for sure. Now everybody's positioned and has bags. And then I think Sui's out there making it rain on the KOLs, at least just based on how they're shilling it. I have no actual evidence of that. Okay, 2 billion transactions, 300 million USDC minted on Algo, and all I got was more poor. Bank on Algorand. There you go, buddy. Poor is a token that he is behind because we max poor over here. We chose poor. We keep choosing it. Maybe someday, folks. Maybe someday. The dimples are back, baby. The pace is on the way. You talk. Coop's excited. Let's go. And just look at the graphs upside down. That's all we got to do. Major Dickinson. Hell yeah. I only buy whole bean coffee because I got a grinder and I like to grind my beans fresh, folks. I feel like I'm setting up a commercial, but nobody's paying me to shill anything. I wish they'd pay me to shill coffee. You couldn't blame me for that. You wouldn't be like, oh, there he is, man. There's Coop again, shilling them beans. Crack myself up. Hey, man, I get the whole beans, bro. My options are low. All right, maybe I'll stop. Yeah, you can only get really whole bean if you go to the grocery store is Major Dickinson blend, Big Bang, and French roast. I used to like French roast more than I do now, but now it's just like a little too, I don't know. It's just like it doesn't have any nuance, folks. Dickinson's all right. And Big Bang's good too. Okay. Imagine the whale will buy Coop with 1/3 of 300. Imagine if Coop has only got 21 million minus one total supply. Old whale boy doesn't even need to spend $500,000 to make that baby move. You know what I mean? That thing will move. That's $5 Coop. Oh, buddy. Arrington bridging 300 million void. It's over. Uh-oh. Is that really what happened? 300 million void. So wait. Arrington's bridging 300 million to Algorand for what reason, guys? Hold on, Governor's hat. What are you talking about? All right, we'll explain it further. Let's navigate the noise. Let's see what's going on in the traditional markets. He said, "No, I will not explain it." Okay, good. Yeah, let's see what's happening on CNBC, and maybe it's a macro thing, or what is it? Because I haven't found out why we're crashing so much, other than it's just what happens. All right, let's share the screen. Let's go to USDC. No, see what's on my mind. CNBC. Governor's hat's favorite place for his news. He always goes here and he believes everything they say. Let's go real quick. All right. So the consumer sentiment cools. The Dow is down 1/3% and 134 points. The S&P 500 is about even, and NASDAQ is basically even as well. So the market is not leading this crash. The S&P 500 falls as consumer sentiment cools, but it is still headed for a weekly gain. Amazon aggregator. I don't care. Okay. All right. But Putin's like, hey, yo, Ukraine, ditch any kind of NATO aspirations and let us have everything that we're occupying right now, and we good, bruh. That was his proposal. And then Zelensky's like, dude, we just signed a 10-year thing with old Joey B. Kick rocks. So we're in the same place. All right. You think that's how that conversation went? Hey, do this. Nah, bro. I just signed with Joey B. back. Kick rock, dog. All right. Let's go to CoinDesk. Talk about things that we actually care about. Oh, buddy. It's not much worse than what it was when I saw it. Bitcoin hovering around 65 and a half. Ethereum, have you heard of it, is sub 3,400, but by just a little. And okay, we're going to look at prices in a second. Let's make sure you guys are seeing all this bullshit. Okay, Bitcoin plunges to 65. Altcoins bleed 10 to 20% as week turns ugly. It's kind of true. What you got to say, CoinDesk? You got any answers for me? Some 180 million of leveraged derivatives were liquidated across all crypto assets during the shakeout. What looked like prime time for crypto assets on softening inflation data, I know, I thought maybe we were going to, I thought so too, has turned into an ugly week, tumbling into its weakest price in 4 weeks on Friday. Bitcoin tumbled more than 2% in an hour. The leading crypto was down 7.5% over the last 7 days. Smaller cryptocurrencies saw even steeper declines, with the broad market benchmark showing almost 12% week over week. While native tokens of rival layer ones, Solana, Avalanche, Cardano, Near sported 15 to 20% declines. The swift tumble liquidated nearly 180 million of leveraged derivatives trading positions across all crypto assets over the past 24 hours, most of them longs betting on higher prices. This week's shakeout saw a total of over 870 million in liquidations. So the rallies could not take hold. The Federal Reserve this week projected only one rate cut for the year, less than the central bank's previous forecast. I mean, the way inflation data is coming in and what I anticipate with jobs, unless they keep on kind of obfuscating the jobs numbers and making it seem like it's strong when we all know that just taking on more part-time jobs, working their ass off for creating credit card debt. Okay, Bitcoin also struggled with increased selling from miners and profit taking from longtime holders near the 670 area. Yeah, we're at a big psychological moment where there are people actually excited to be buying Bitcoin at 70,000. That's the big question. Are you excited? Are you anybody that's already here, especially if you've been here for a while, you had plenty of opportunities to buy this under 70. So it's a hard sell. You know what I mean? You're like, fuck, man, I want more Bitcoin, bro. But $67,000, dog. So it's a bit hard. Now we need these TradFi guys that aren't even thinking about that at all. They're thinking, shit, this thing's going to go up to 250,000. You got Michael Saylor saying that he's going to buy another 500 million worth of this shit, and he's calling for $8 million Bitcoin. Oh my God, Michael, please be true. Please be right, Michael. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, man. I keep on doing Rick Strong today because I haven't been making those videos. He retired. I think the joke might be that he didn't realize NVIDIA split and he's not as rich as he thought he was. MicroStrategy increases convertible note offering by 40% to 700 million in Bitcoin splurge. It always dumps after him. Oh, man, he's betting on the wrong dogs. Drake catching more L's. Looks like he bet on the Oilers and the Mavs. Not looking good, bro. Is that what he did? Why don't we look? A series of unfortunate sports losses have left Drake very close to losing $1 million bucks worth of Bitcoin. The Oilers and the Mavs are both down 3-0. Drake bet $500,000 on each team to win the So he's just like literally just catching L's. All right. Did you guys see Iggy Azalea with Jim Cramer? That was surreal. Does make you wonder, uh-oh, is this the top? Uh-oh. So what happened with Curve? I don't care. He got liquidated. It's a big time game that they're playing. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna learn about this real quick because I only know what was going on here from the periphery. All right, Igorov's 100 million in loans taken from various protocols using Curve CRV tokens. So, what he's using the tokens that he created, the CRV token, as collateral. Started to automatically liquidate on Thursday, sending the token down as much before it briefly recovered. The Monday exploit of UWU Lend resulted in a series of events that led to Michael Igorov's 100 million loans from various protocols being automatically liquidated, causing the Curve token to drop 30%. Despite the bad debt and liquidations, Igorov says he remains committed to ensuring that all users can withdraw their deposits and is focused on making Curve Finance's lending borrowing products the safest in the industry. What the fuck is that? What's happening? The hell's that beep? Is that aliens? What the fuck is going on? I think the aliens are here, folks. The Curve Finance team and I have been working to solve the liquidity risk issue, which happened today. Many of you were aware that I had all my loans liquidated. Size of my positions was too large for markets to handle and caused 10 million of bad debt. I wish that noise would stop happening. Many of you are aware that I had all my loans liquidated. Caused only CRV market on lend.curve, where the position was the biggest, was affected. I've already repaid 93%, and I intend to repay the rest very shortly. It will help users not to suffer from this situation. And then Sassel says, you could have not bought those mansions. LOL. All right. What should we do? Should we just go to the block real quick, I guess? All right. So the block price is ticking up a touch. These flushes, you wipe out a bunch of leveraged traders, and then it starts to creep back up. Can happen fast. Crypto exchange Gemini to pay $50 million in settlement with New York Attorney General's office. Man, they printing money with these fines. Then Do Kwon and team just have to pay a $4 billion fine. The fuck is that? What is happening? What is that? Oh, where you? Sorry, where are you going?
I have to go see about putting him in daycare, and I have to go get computers for the kids.
Can you? Oh, she's gonna go get. I had her keys. That beeping was her trying to find her keys, I guess. Wasn't aliens. Just an irritated wife. Oh, folks, what's life without an irritated wife? I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, moving on. That's fun. I'm not even sharing this. Let's share this. Okay, MicroStrategy reveals pricing convertible note offering expected to close on Monday. Crypto exchange Gemini to pay $50 million in settlement with. Okay, we already read that. Okay, we're heading down again. Okay. All right. Okay, let's move on. Let's go look at CoinMarketCap and see what prices are, and then we'll go to some of this other news that we talked about. All right. Make sure we're sharing this shit. Okay. Bitcoin 65.3, down on the hour, 2 and a third in the last 24 hours, and nearly 7% in the last week. Volume is low. ETH sub 3,400, down almost 10% in the last week. Volume is basically the same. It's around 13 billion, 14 billion every time I look. But Bitcoin is definitely lower than usual. Solana down 15% in the last week. Almost 5% in the last 24 hours. XRP sub 47 cents. Cardano holding on to 40 cents. AVAX gave up $30. It's down 16% in the last week. Polkadot down almost 14%, 6% in the last 24 hours, and barely holding on to 6. Near crashing a little bit more than others, near over 23%, nearly 24%. Litecoin doing okay comparatively, but a lot of stuff is down significantly in the last week. Hedera is in the mid 8s. Stacks on stacks on stacks, down 16% on a week, almost 12% in the last 24 hours. It is holding on to $1.90. Suey, $91. Thorchain 450. Algorand. You can mint 300 million USDC on it. It is sub 15 cents. Oh, buddy. Down almost 21% in the last, or I guess it's about 20% in the last 7 days, almost 6% in the last 24 hours. The volume, I looked at volume yesterday. I think it was 35 million. So it's ticked up, but 50 million is not a lot of volume. More volume on Brett on base. All right. I think we did that. Let's go check out some coins on Algorand, ASAs. You can, let's see what we got. We got Bobo on Algorand. Did you guys know that? Native Bobo living on Algorand. Pepe, native Pepe living on Algorand. Chips, good place to go play some casino games, make some bets, sports bets. DeFi token is an awesome wallet. Polka Gold is some sort of opaque polka dot Algorand thing. Nobody really knows what's going on. They've been around for a while and have a ton of TVL. Opulus, Opal, the opal of my eye, is down 7%, now 12 cents. They have basically migrated to Arbitrum. GORA has had a bloodbath of a month, and it's holding on to 21 cents. People anticipating that $300 million is going to get put into Coop. Just kidding, but there you go. Koopy Longstrong is in the green. Nico down. Kometa doing Kometa-ish things, but and then we got Peps and then Akita page 2, but in the green, except for there was a sell-off right there. Not a lot of volume. A200 is doing all right. It is sitting comparatively, and it's sitting under a cent, but just barely. Aura is 9 cents. Remember when Aura was, people were burning 100 algo to get an Aura? Oops. Floki, native Floki, or native, I don't know. But Floki's on chain, on Algorand. All right. I think we looked at it all. Now let's go check in. You guys want to talk a little bit? Want to tell each other stories? Guys, remember when my wife came in and I thought it was aliens? It was just a lady that hates me. Let's see. Gov, Coop reads everything. It was, Coop reads everything. Governor's hat says it was a joke. He's a regular Ron Burgundy. Boy can suck my nut, you soy boy. Coach. Just one nut too. Just like a little fucking little one singular nut. Do we not think it is awkward that Ukraine is borrowing money from Russia to fight Russia? That's more making up money than the US printing USD by themselves. I don't know what you're talking about, but that sounds funny. It doesn't surprise me. Through the ETF, you don't buy BTC, you buy shares at a fraction of the price, though. So we just need no one to look at true value of BTC. A stock split effect is what we need. Well, I think the Bitcoin version of a stock split is if we just start all pricing Bitcoin in our heads in sats instead of full coins, and we just start valuing BT at the Satoshi level. So we're like, okay, well, one sat's worth, I don't know, what is one sat worth right now? I have no idea. All Bitcoin ETFs outflowed except BlackRock this week. Outflows are trending. Bear talk, I know. Oh shit, Ice Age, why are you bringing us this bad news? LOL, my bad, says Ice Age. Relax and sleep. I need to book a session from you and turn up late to get you back from this down bad talk. Have a wonderful day, Coop. We appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Taco. Got to get some tacos in Iowa. Taco Coin, Dora's Taco Truck. You live anywhere near there, you go there and you make them give you a discount by owning Taco Coin. Okay? That's what I want you to do. Oh, Coop's not sharing. Second monitor on row. We've been promised. It's right here. Look at this bad boy. It's already collecting dust. Oh, man. I'm doing great. Ice Age Trail says garage door opens. Oh, man. LOL. Evening, Coop. Come on, Scotland. Let's get into it. All right. With some beers. Maybe us going down is just all these people needing to pay their fines. Oh, that's also probably true. That's actually probably true. All right, so why don't we go to Twitter and let's look at the Algorand stuff. Does anybody have anything new to say about this 300 million USDC? What if I didn't share my screen? Would that be funny? Do you guys think that was funny? I don't think you would. All right. I loved my wife. I never cheated and I provided and I'm a good father. I still can't believe she left. Like she's going to have it better with someone else. I doubt it. You'd think with two autistic kids, she would have wanted to make it work, but she leaves in the most hateful and spiteful way. I'm a strong motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. Nothing will stop me from providing for my two beautiful girls, but I'm human too. Even alphas have feelings. When I get sad like now and I hold my kids, they are my reward from God. Oh, man. Dave, what's going on, Dave? Oh, Dave. Why the fuck did I just read that? Okay, hey, look, Algo peeps, we are top 10 somewhere. Thanks, Daisy, if you do. There you go. Algorand, right there behind Avalanche, ahead of Polygon, near, ahead of whatever the fuck Noble is. Blocked by Kirk Herb Street, says, formerly known as Algo. All you broke asses. Okay, let's do it. We'll give them should we do Rick Strong? No, let's do, I'll just do how I'm going to think Kirk, or Blocked by Kirk would do it. All you broke asses here can continue dumping Coop all you want, dog. I'm not getting liquidated with my Coop vault on XBAG. I'll continue to inject as much liquidity as necessary to buy Coop and maintain my position, bro. Every time your broke ass dumps, I buy. It's that simple. Peace. There you go. Is that a good read? Did you guys like that read? What screams I have depression? Exercising and dieting may not be a cure, but they are helpful tools in managing my diabetes. I don't know what this is. I'm an NFT creator. That's funny. Aw, sweet thirst. Sweet anti-thirstober. Liquidation Finance liquidated 430,000 algo. Amount repaid was $59,000. Oh, buddy. 300 million USDC minted at an unknown wallet. This means new USDC has been created and added to the circulating supply. What do you think this could mean for the crypto market? That's how I imagine Valentine sounds. Doesn't even mention Algorand. It means something big is about to happen on Algorand. There you go. A man shows up and talks like a man. It means something big is about to happen on Algorand. Valentine. Okay, cracking myself up now. I need a job. If anyone has work available, let me know. Pepe needs a job. Oh man, I remember when we all thought Pepe was rich. Yeah, did you guys go to the? I'm sharing this right. I'm scared. You guys go to their Discord. The frogs, damn frogs, the fucking knit frogs. It was the most poppin' Discord in all of the lands. This guy had gold chains, gold fronts, brand new Mercedes. This guy was rolling deep in Australia. Now he's like, bro, you guys, anybody, I need money. I get it, bro. I get it. Somebody hire that man. He's a gifted dude. I don't even know what he was. I didn't even read his post. I just read the beginning. Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, there you go. So old Daisy is drawing the similar conclusions that I am. USDC on Algorand is up 453% over the last 24 hours. CCTP seems closer. I think it's coming, folks. I think that's our big announcement at Decipher. Well done. Well played. Good job, Algorand. Come on. Someone getting ready for token wars? I just grinded out so many. Oh, by the way, speaking of somebody getting ready for token wars, are you guys getting ready? What time is it right now? 11 o'clock. In less than 2 hours, me and my buddy Kev on the MESSINA site will be doing a Twitter space with Trader Joe and some of the bigger meme coins on AVAX. So make sure you show up. Show up from the Algorand side for sure. Coop holders, get in there. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this thing work. I just grinded out so many Canva graphics in a machine. I'm a machine. Okay. My anime Bodhi. All right, what am I doing? Brutal. The Biden campaign is determined to whip the crypto community into a Trump-supporting frenzy. It's political malpractice to not throw a bone to this highly engaged, broad-based, and deep-pocketed constituency. Something is definitely brewing. This is CCTP, isn't it? All right, you guys like it when I just get silent? Is that fun? A little dead air for your family? So you can actually catch up with your thoughts? Okay, so we're here live on the Algorand Foundation Twitter profile. Some call it X now. They've got a Python snake because now you can build smart contracts on Algorand using Python. And they also got Algorand is a pure proof. It says right now, currently on that site or on this page, it says it's pure proof of stake built for real world impact. Start building today with Algo Kit, based out of Singapore. You guys see that commercial? That was Algorand. Algorand officially surpasses 2 billion transactions. Our 5th birthday month keeps getting better and better. Cheers to 2 billion plus transactions with instant finality, zero downtime, and no forks. Not bad for a ghost chain. Hell yeah. I like it, actually. These guys, this guy, this new CMO, Mark, with this commercial, just even like this kind of comment on their official thing, it's all good. They're doing a good job. Okay, let's hear what Stacy, what clip from this.
I mean,
The greatest
and if
onboarding.
the power is diffused, you actually are much more stable. If you look at any living complex living being is distributed. I mean, I don't have somebody say, okay, tell Silvia now it's time to eat. So strange enough, however, when we design systems, we design them centralized. We ourselves are distributed beings. And when we plan, say, okay, I want to create an architecture. How about I make a pyramid, I put this on the top, and the power flows down. And so again, it's a little bit perhaps of a technology problem, but now the technology is there. So that is a big challenge to rethink how do we want to organize power in very large system. And distributed system, in my opinion, are much more resilient. And if the power is diffused, you actually...
Yeah, I agree. Token Wars is your chance to bring Web3 ecosystems together while earning rewards. The total prize pool is 320,000 algo. MESSINA ONE is on a mission to bring cross-chain communities together, create opportunities, and grow ecosystems. Oh, that's from the foundation, actually. I was like, well written, Kevin. You watch it, Kev? I was like, wow, I was really impressed. I was like, oh, this is really good. That's the foundation. It's the guy I was just gassing up, probably, or whoever's writing their Twitter. That's fun. Oh, I cracked myself up. Okay, here we were talking about Decipher 2024 attendees. The prep call is happening in 30 minutes. Okay, nobody cares. Okay, we did it. All right, I'm not going to check my. Whenever you see the 4, you're like, ooh, who DM'd me? It's always just you guys updating those chats that I'm in. Okay, let's go back to the game here. Let's get out of here. Let's chat with you guys. And Dave is having a bad day. Yes. Sounds like Dave. Oh, hey, Dave. Classy. At least I know my crowd is as stupid as I am. Like, and would enjoy me reading the sob story about the man that his wife left him with 2 autistic children. Oh boy, imagine. Oh, that sounds so hard. Sounds so hard. I have 3 not autistic children. Well, I mean, I got my struggles. Okay, Scotland. What's up, friends? What's up, Zarmian? Oh, hey, Dave. Dave's having a bad day. Not you, Zarmian. Is Barb on your space? Can we make the man, the myth, the legend happen? I am down. I know Nico's showing up. We'll definitely have Nico on that space. I don't know that Barb and that community is participating in Token Wars, not because they weren't allowed. I don't know that they showed interest. I think it's going to be Coop, Nico, potentially Aura, and potentially A200, but I don't really know. Euro 24 starting shortly. I fear for Scotland. Ooh, when does that start? That's going to be fun. I don't really watch soccer much. I just called it soccer. How do you feel about that, folks? Let's look. When does it start? But I will watch that type of stuff. Scotland's got a good squad, right? Oh, today. Oh, in 45 minutes, I think. Scotland versus Germany. That's probably tough, right? So is that the only game today? It says match day 1 of 3. Sorry, I'm not sharing this, but okay, I know nothing about soccer, but I am interested in the Euro. Isn't the Copa one happening soon too? Don't use me to push agendas. Caitlin Clark speaks out against racist, misogynistic comments. We're talking sports now, folks. If you guys have any comments about crypto, I'll come back and talk to them, but let's just look at this real quick. Indiana Fever star cancels online commenters who have used her name in discussions to denigrate other WNBA players, saying any racist or misogynistic comments aren't acceptable. People should not be using my name to push those agendas. It's disappointing. It's not acceptable. Treating every single woman in this league with the same amount of respect. I think it's just a basic human thing that everybody should do. I don't put too much thought and time into thinking about things like that. And to be honest, I don't see a lot of it. Basketball is my job. Everything on the outside, I can't control that. So I'm not going to spend time thinking about it. Good for her. That quote and previous comments from Clark about staying off social media drew a rebuke from Connecticut Sun guard Dejane Carrington, who posted to social media that Clark should do more to speak out about people using her name for inappropriate means. Dog. How can one not be bothered by their name being used to justify racism, bigotry, misogyny, xenophobia, homophobia, and the intersectionalities of them all is nuts. We all see the shit. We all have a platform. We all have a voice, and they all hold weight. Silence is a luxury. My God. So it's all on her, right? Like, fuck off, honestly. It's not her job to do that. Her, like she said, basketball's her job. She did speak out against it. Like, leave this fucking girl alone. Oh, you don't want her to be the face, but now she needs to speak out against everything and defend all of you. Oh, you want to fucking bully her in games, and now she's got to speak out to defend. Like, give her a break. Just let her play basketball. Anyways, sorry. Okay. She's good at it. I've seen her. She hit a bunch of threes one time I watched. All right. I was coming here for, these guys. You fuck. You, NBA, fuck you. The most boring championship games in the history. Fuck off. Your whining caught up to you, Luka. Just totally outclassed. Okay, Germany, Scotland in a half hour. That'll be fun. I might put that on, even though I have that space. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm scrolling ESPN. Are you still excited? I'll definitely be watching that game. I hope the Mavs pull off one win. My God, we're just going to get a sweep. Was it almost 2 sweeps, right, in the conference finals? Pathetic. All right. Let's go back. Did you guys have anything? Yeah, 45 minutes. Okay. Oh, man. Algo's sub 15. How much further is this going to go? I swapped some Algo for some Bitcoin because I was chasing yield on Polkadot, and I was planning on buying back this Algo. And so far, so the trade is, I mean, Bitcoin's also going down, but still, if I would have just paid cash for the Bitcoin, I would have paid much more. And so at what point do I close this? How much further do we got to go? I remember seeing somebody be like, oh man, if Algo goes below 16, watch out below. Well, what's going to happen? Somebody tell me, because I have to buy some Algo. I don't have to. I have plenty, but the plan is to. Okay, Copa America, even better, happening at the same time as Euros, and the U.S. is in Copa America. So that's the one I care about. We could win our first Copa America ever. Our team is stronger than ever. Hell yeah, Aiden. That's what I was thinking about. Do we think the USDC is FIFA Collect for something big in 45 minutes time? I don't. I do not think so. I think that FIFA Collect is all but off of Algorand. Aren't they? I mean, I know stuff is happening still on there, but they really don't want to mention it. I think I'm going to chuck $100 at it. Yep, Copa next week. It's a fire sale. Okay, let's go look at prices real quick before we sign off, just to see if, because we're seeing that things continue to push down. All right. Algo, or not Algo, Bitcoin now low 65s. So yeah, these things are ticking down too on the hour. Cardano still on the plus side of 40. Polka dot creeping back down to fucking Algorand, man. Sub 15 cents. You guys remember? You guys remember when it wasn't sub 15 cents? It was when we were like all hanging out and it was like 90 cents. Then it was like $1.20. Then it was like $2.50. And we were like, oh, we're fucking geniuses. Oh my God. We're fucking geniuses. Oh man. All right. Let's see. All their pack stuff is still on Algo as it is already built. Yeah. Right. Algo went up to 65, I think. Does not matter. Algo is not going for retail companies or nothing. Frank's like, no matters, bro. They're not trying to get retail. They're just trying to get companies or nothing at all. Well, if I'm a guessing betting man, this 300 million USDC is because of CCTP integration, and I'm here for it. I'm glad that that's happening, and that should bode well for USDC on Algorand, and being connected to the outside world and giving people opportunity. All right, hey folks, we'll keep going. I will keep going. I'm gonna keep going, Frank. You keep going. What do you like? If you give me in a couple seconds, what are you excited about right now? Ensued Quantos. Oh yeah, Quantos. What is it? Euro ZT element. He likes ZT element. Oh yeah, right. That's the thing. Okay, folks. There we go. So in exactly an hour and 37 minutes, join me and Kevin, Trader Joe, Big Red, Kimbo, Nico, Cock Inu. We're all going to be chatting, having a good time in the MESSINA space. And it's going to be great, based in Denmark. All right, folks, I will see you next week. And have a great weekend. So tomorrow is Saturday. Oh, Sundays. Oh, happy Father's Day to all of the dads out there. Have a wonderful Father's Day. I hope your kids are excited to spend some time with you. They make you some cute cards. Maybe your wife makes you breakfast or something. Hope it all works out. All right. Call your dad on Father's Day. Certainly do that. Maybe even call him the day before. Throw him off. And then call him the next day. All right. I don't know what I'm talking about. Happy Father's Day, dads. All right. Ice Age Trail back at. I will see you guys next week. And let's see what happens. It's going to be fun. And what I feel like, okay, so we're going to watch the Euro at noon. I think Copa has next week. Somebody said the Mavs are on the back with their backs against tonight. You got to believe these refs are going to go to bat for the Mavs tonight. I mean, the NBA is on. They're about to lose tons of money. Fuck, I mean, the Celtics are going to throw this game. They needed to go back to Boston so they can make some money.